What if the ocean could remember creatures from the age of dinosaurs? What if a mermaid discovered that one of them still guarded India's ancient rivers? Join Marina the mermaid as she dives into the heart of the Narmada River, where she meets Rajasaurus, India's legendary dinosaur. Together, they uncover a secret that connects the prehistoric past with the living ocean and reveals that friendship can bridge even 66 million years. The Whispering River of India. Far from the Coral Kingdom, where the sea kisses the Indian coast, there flowed a great river, the Narmada. Locals called it the river older than time, and they said it sang songs no human ear could understand. One moonlit night, Marina the mermaid felt a strange pull from across the ocean. The waves around her shimmered with silver light, and the water whispered a name she had never heard before. Rajasaurus, the king of the ancient waters. Curious and brave, Marina followed the current eastward across coral reefs, through mangrove forests, and finally into the sacred mouth of the Narmada River, where salt water met fresh, the sleeping giant beneath the sand. The riverbed was quiet, too quiet. No fish darted by, and no birds sang above. Marina's shimmering tail brushed against strange rock formations, but when she looked closer, they weren't rocks at all. They were bones. Enormous, ancient bones glowing faintly under the water. Suddenly, the river stirred. The sand shifted, and from the deep a pair of amber eyes opened. A thunderous voice rumbled through the water. Who awakens Rajasaurus, the guardian of the old earth? Marina gasped before her rose a creature unlike any she had ever seen. Massive jaws, a horned crest, scales glistening like molten gold. He was both terrifying and beautiful, a living echo of the age of dinosaurs. "I'm Marina," she said softly. "I come from the sea. The water called me here." Rajasaurus tilted his head. The river is weeping, the world above grows louder, and her voice fades. You carry music. Can you make her sing again?" The song of earth and water. Marina listened, and indeed, the river hummed a broken tune, trapped beneath pollution and silence. So she began to sing. Her melody rose like bubbles, twirling through reeds and ripples, weaving with the heartbeat of the current. The river began to glow emerald, and sapphire light pulsed from its depths. Rajasaurus closed his eyes and added his own sound, a deep, resonant growl that echoed through stone. Together, their song became something ancient, part lullaby, part thunder. All along the Narmada, fish returned. Lotus flowers bloomed again. The air shimmered with rainbows of mist. The song of earth and water had returned. The memory of fire. As the last note faded, Marina saw visions within the water images of the past. Rajasaurus once roamed vast lands where India was still part of an ancient supercontinent. He guarded forests, rivers, and skies until the Great Fire fell from the heavens. When the world changed, he fell into a deep sleep beneath the Narmada, waiting for someone who could understand both the voice of water and the song of stone. "You are that one," said Rajasaurus. "You bridge worlds." Marina touched his massive claw. "And you, my friend, bridge time, the promise of tomorrow." Before dawn, Rajasaurus rose one last time from the river's heart. His roar, powerful yet gentle, echoed across the valley, carrying a message through wind and rain. Protect the rivers. Cherish the waters. The earth remembers. Then, with a final rumble, he returned to the depths, his form fading into light. Marina looked toward the sunrise. The Narmada sparkled once more, alive with song, and somewhere deep below, she knew Rajasaurus still listened. The song lives on. Back in the Coral Kingdom, Marina taught the sea creatures the melody of the Narmada, a blend of river and ocean, dinosaur, and mermaid. Scientists later discovered unusual vibrations along the Indian coast, a frequency that helped coral grow faster and purified water. No one knew it was the lullaby of Marina and Rajasaurus. But every time the wind rustled across India's rivers, a faint hum echoed, a reminder that music and memory flow forever.